How do you make
got
these
there.
crazy extrapolation? Dude, is this guy on
You got
drugs or
there.
what?
This is
Okay. You've got to be on drugs, right?
Now I would like
You're
to
on drugs,
appeal
aren't
to the
you?
crowd. Now I'd like to appeal to the crowd for a
Nobody. You're
sober ear.
appealing to nobody, dude.
Does
Okay,
anybody
listen.
have the ability to
You
recognize
thought you
what
were
I'm
going
saying
to
to him?
defend evolution, and you're way off in the weeds now.
Well, no, you've already conceded to evolution. You've
No, I
conceded.
haven't.
I have won our. Yes, you have. I've won our debate. You have
Common
actually conceded
ancestry?
it all the way through.
No, you
Yes,
said you could define common ancestry. You could defend common ancestry theory, right?
You literally described common ancestry,
Hello?
and the
Can
only
you
point of
answer that?
difference.
Can you answer that?
Can you hear me?
Did you
Am I audible?
Did you
Am I
say that
audible?
you're going to
Am I
defend
audible?
common ancestry? Yes or no?
Am I
Did you
audible?
say you're going to defend common ancestry?
Am I audible?
Yes or
Can
no?
anybody hear me?
You're definitely audible.
Yes or
Am
no?
I audible?
You're audible.
Okay, cool. So
Can you
I
answer
have.
that
No,
question?
you're not.
Can you answer that
Am
question?
I audible? Am I audible?
Can you answer that question? I don't hear it.
We
Am I
all wish
audible?
none of this was audible, but
Am I
continue.
audible? Guys, am I audible? Because it seems like he's talking like I'm not audible. Am I audible?
Brother, can you
He's
answer the
making me-
question?
See how he's talking? He's making me feel like I'm not audible. Am I audible, guys?
He's mocking you.
Okay, so cool. I have already agreed to this, and so have you. The only difference in our positions now is 1 versus 5. That is it.
What?
That is it. That's the only difference. That's why I wanted
What
to
are
do
you
this through
talking
text,
about?
brother. I have already walked you through this agreement. Can we now
What
have
do
a
you think-
moderator to track these so that he can be presented with the tracking? We need someone to track his claims because Joe doesn't have the ability to locate himself in a sentence. He has already conceded that all of these creatures share common ancestry. He doesn't concede
I
that
just
they
told
share a
you,
single.
nobody-
Hey, Joe,
nobody who
Joe,
defends
shut
evolution-
up. Someone is talking.
Dude, nobody who
Joseph,
defends
someone who is
evolution
talking is not you.
is going to take your side on this.
Joseph, someone who is not you is trying to speak, but the point will never be
Brother.
understood if you keep interrupting it.
Yeah, you guys all understand this point?
You have conceded.
Nobody understands you, bro.
I don't think that's what was said. Nothing was said. Do you extrapolate a response from silence?
Nobody seems to be. Yes, I do.
So yes, you,
Silence.
do you see?
Loudly,
Do you see
yeah.
how it? Do you see how it took you like 13 seconds beyond your beginning of speech to notice the answer path there? That's what's going on. You start talking and then you don't realize that halfway through what you're saying, you have to give up the thing you're trying to say, and then you have to agree with the other person. That is quite literally
Nobody's
what I'm
agreeing with
saying
you
you're
right
doing.
now. Like,
You just did though.
literally,
That's
like,
the thing. That's the
no.
thing. You agree with me, and then because it defeats your point, you can't
I don't
secondarily
agree with
agree.
you.
But you just did again.
But so look, you're. What do you think common ancestry means? Tell me really quick. What does it mean?
I think it would mean that any ancestry is shared between
Okay.
any species.
No.
It has to,
Common
by
ancestry
definition.
theory. No, common ancestry theory within evolution means that we
That's
share
not
a
what you
single
asked me.
common ancestor.
Okay, so cool. So now tell me the
something.
cool. So tell me the
Yeah.
difference. Tell me the meaningful difference between a single common ancestor and 5 common ancestors.
That exactly that.
Well, hang on,
Fucking
no,
moron.
hang on. Sweetheart, in
Brother,
doing
are
that,
you serious? Dude,
Yes,
tell me the
because
one
in-
difference between 1 and 5. I don't know, 4. Fucking stupid.
technically
What's
it would
wrong with
be.
you?
It wouldn't be worded that way. But anyway, what you have conceded then is that the
Brother,
mechanisms of
you're on
evolution.
fucking drugs. You are legit
Joe.
on drugs. This
Joe,
is
am I
crazy.
allowed?
I don't know why
Joe,
they
am
wanted
I-
me to talk to you in the beginning. That's crazy.
Joe,
Like, 'cause you're
Joe,
just like
am I
this
allowed
crazy
to speak?
drugged up
Joe, Joe,
Nah,
am I
you're
allowed
done.
to speak?
Fuck you. No,
Joe,
you're
am I
fucking
allowed to
idiot.
speak? Because you've just conceded in circles over and over again. You've
No,
just said the
it's
mechanism of
shit.
evolution is true. You
Brother,
literally just
you
said the
just said,
mechanism of
no,
evolution
well,
is true.
you believe in multiple common ancestors, so that means you believe in evolution. Herder.
Do you
Yeah, bro,
remember
sure.
when we started this conversation in text and I told you that if you break
wanna
down
forget it.
evolution and
I'm
I
trying to
break down
forget it real
evolution,
hard right now.
hey, buddy, remember what I said about killing yourself or staying
No, I
quiet while other
don't.
people talk?
Yeah,
Okay, so if you're gonna
got it.
interrupt me, you should just kill yourself, right?